Today we present to you Playground. Hello, this is Edgar. Well, in this video, we'll explore how the local server works, how to make it function, and the functionalities it offers. To initiate it initially, it started in the same way as with the cloud client. In this case, all you need to do is create the client, and there's no need to pass the Universe ID or the API token. With that, the SDK understands that it needs to start the local server. So when we execute this code, it will open the playground that is already pointing to the local server to fetch the data. This is because there was no local server before. All subsequent executions will fetch from the existing local server. As there's no need to set credentials, we can leave the set workspace parameter empty, and it will behave correctly as in playground mode, there is only one workspace. Let's first create a menu path named test, with a subpath bar test. Got it? Here, we'll create a bar chart with an image next to it. This is to demonstrate that linking images from the local server is totally fine. Moreover, it's essential to always include the function call s.run at the end of the script so that the front end is notified by the changes. As we can see, it has notified the front end, and it has updated the contents correctly without me having to click the refresh button. This is the real-time feature. And it's very useful for development because we can do things like modify the data of a chart and see the result immediately. After executing the code, we can see how the workspace is updated. All the functionalities in Shimoku Cloud are also available in the local server, such as tabs, which we will use as the example. In this case, we will be putting A just as it would be with Shimoku Cloud it. Also, for example, we can create a line chart next to it and change the bar chart column size. We can see that it updates super quickly without any problem. And here's also an example of creating a second tab with a random number of indicators with random values. As we can see, upon execution, the indicators are created. Every time I execute, the number of them and their values will change. Finally, to get a feel for the speed you can expect from the local server, I prepared an example that shows its capabilities. Every half a second, what the program is going to do is erase all the contents of the path, create the image next to it, create random number of indicators between 5 and 25, and update the workspace. When we execute the code, we can see how it updates every half a second, without any problem, and it could even go faster. You can see that the more load there is, well, the more, it will take longer, but it's still optimal for development. And the last thing I wanted to show is the way to end the local server when you've finished working. You use s.terminate local server, and as we can see, now there is no local server. Thanks for watching, and see you on the playground. Bye.